Hey, welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. So this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a love reading for mid August to mid September, and it is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. I'm going to use the Somnia Tarot Today Illustrated Edition. We will take a look at the energies now and what's coming in. So, if this doesn't resonate, go ahead and please, take a look at your other placements. Also, I do personal readings. The link to my website's below. And I want to get started here. Scorpio, what do we got? Take a second. What do our Scorpios need to know? Scorpio. Scorpio, current situation, please. Knight of Coins, past influence, Ace of Coins, present, Magician, negative, the Hierophant, positive, Four of Pentacles. Okay, what you don't see. Page of Swords, what to look for. Queen of Wands, challenge. King of Cups, okay. Future influence. Eight of Wands, and outcome, please. Eight of Cups, where does this go? Or where does this go? I asked, where does this go? I'm going to put that there because now I got to do advice, please. I feel like it. Oh, okay. Okay, so Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like there's this overall kind of feeling of focusing on something maybe that's you feel like it's gone away. And I feel like with the Knight of Coins being in the present or the current situation, it feels to me like there's this slowness of healing going on. However, the past did bring a new opportunity, but it feels like it's just taking a really long time. And one of the reasons is because being focused on something that you don't have. And you want this new thing to come in, but it just feels like it's just taking forever. I'm going to be honest with you. This doesn't feel super relationshipy to me, but let's go ahead. I mean, I got to read the cards as I see them. This is supposed to be a relationship reading, so to some degree, it has to do with the relationship, even if it isn't. It doesn't feel like it. Part of me feels like this has something to do. Yeah, I mean, it could be. Um, there's just so many pentacles, but it could be that you're looking for stability too. But I do feel like there's this patience thing going on here. Like things are just not moving as fast as you'd like them to. But there is something that did come in. There's a new opportunity, and I don't think that opportunity is love. But I think what's happening here, regardless of the love situation, it's been hard to get out of this feeling because this other thing is taking so long. So whatever this new opportunity or new thing in your life or new project or new something happening at work, something new, it's really going slow, and it's kind of frustrating because I think it's like holding you back from other things too. Like it's keeping you from moving forward in a relationship. It just feels like it's very hard, and that's why you're not getting over that. That's why this was at the bottom of the deck, because it's not moving very fast. You can't get over this disappointment, and I feel like this is the relationship that you've been disappointed about. But this other new thing, if it would start going, it would help you get over that. The Magician is in your present influence, so at least I think there's a couple different things here. Be careful. This could be a warning of someone not showing you everything. You know, the magician, sleight of hand. I talk about this in all my readings. When the magician comes up, it could be like, hey, look over here, but I'm doing the thing over here. Or, but I do feel more so it's about um, knowing, I think you're going to realize that you have more than you've been giving yourself credit for lately. So, like, you'll start getting out of this poor little old me, or what do I not have, and instead start looking at what you do have, because there's going to be an epiphany probably right now, currently, real soon, where you're going to go, you know what, I have a lot to offer here. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but I got a lot to offer. So I feel like that's kind of where you're at. um, the negative influence is the Hierophant. That could have, right? Okay, yeah. That could have something to do too with um, commitment. Like, there's this person will not ever commit or won't right now, but I almost feel like never will. But that's part of the problem, and that gets in the way, and that's negative, because no matter how you feel about this situation, they're not going to commit. So what do you really want to do next? That kind of feeling. So the Four of Pentacles is in your positive. You've got, again, it's right underneath that Magician, and I look at this as you've got everything that you're supposed to have. And the Four of Pentacles I love it in the Runic Tarot, because it shows a ship burning, but the explanation is she has all the tools that she needs. She's got the experience from her superiors that maybe she doesn't have anymore, but she's listened to them. So you've collected the right stuff here. So what you have in the current, know that you have, this is positive. You've got good stuff. You've got the lessons, you've got the physical things, you've got the weapons, you've got what you need to move forward, to move up, to move on, to move out, to whatever, do your thing. What you don't see is the Page of Swords. And I feel like there's a couple things here. I feel like this is about not you don't see all of the truths yet. Like, you don't understand everything that's happening, and it's not clear. The other thing too is there's a calling for you. I feel like means there's a calling. Okay, it's like Pied Piper. He's playing the flute. He's up on the hill. Sometimes I see this card as a calling. You may be having a calling coming. You don't see that yet. That even though you're like focused on this upsetness over here, you have a calling. There's something out there that's calling you. And you don't see that yet, but you will. I mean, you will in time. And I think that's why that comes out after. And I think we needed to have this, so I'm glad we did. But what you need to look for is the Queen of Wands. I feel like that's almost, it could be someone else. I think it could be. Look for this person that brings passion into your life, because this is where this leads, is passion. So look for that. Look for the passion. Someone that makes you feel passionate and excited, and allow you to be motivated, and you get all, kind of energetic, and it brings out the good energy, like the good positive energy in you. And I would really look for that in somebody. This doesn't have to be a female. It could be a male. It could be female. It doesn't matter. The challenge is the King of Cups. And I think that is finding that love. Again, non-gender specific, but this is a court card. So you're looking for something very specific, and that challenge might be to get that. This also could be someone very particular. You're like, I want this. It ain't happening. It doesn't look like to me. Because of the outcome. And yeah, I do. I feel like it might not be. So just keep that in mind, that that's why this is a challenge, because this is kind of where you're headed and where you're faced, but maybe there's something else. So the Eight of Wands is in your future influence, and this really talks about, well, And this deck, I see it a lot. This is chandeliers going like this, and sometimes I think of it as like being stuck. But Eight of Wands has a lot of energy too, and it could be about travel or a message. Um, this energy is going to come in the near future, and I feel like I don't feel it. I think you will, though. There's this feeling to me that you'll be doing this, like you'll look over here and then you'll look over here, and I think you're like changing your mind in the near future of, do I want that or do I want that? And this is Wands versus Cups. Excitement, passion, love, romance. Excitement, passion, love, romance. What do I want? And I don't think you should have to choose. But this energy leads to, because it does come in kind of quickly, so it's making you think a little bit, but it does lead you to make a decision on what doesn't serve you, and you will walk away from what doesn't serve you. So I think you will come up with your epiphany, your moment of, yep, I got to leave this behind, and I got to head towards something different. And where that leads is the Ace of Wands, which is a passionate new beginning somewhere. So you're looking for the passion, the excitement, and that can come with romance too. Who knows? But you're looking for that, and it's coming, because this is where it leads. And there will be something new beginning. Keep in mind how long this lasts. Who knows? Because this can be a fleeting moment. It could also be something that lasts forever. It's all the energy that you put into it, and do you catch it? Because this is very high energy ace. In other words, it could come and go really quickly, and if you don't grab it, then you can't nurture it and make it last. Or you get it and it's great and it's gone. It can be either one of those things, but it also can be something that you can nurture. It's just that you have to understand that can be there. So your advice is the Seven of Swords. You know, uh, make sure that you don't allow anyone to take anything away from you. Like, don't sacrifice yourself. Don't allow someone to be sneaky. Again, we've got the Magician here and the present influence. So I kind of think, watch out for that kind of energy of someone being maybe sneaky, or, sleight hand a little bit, where they're leading you in one direction, but they really don't want that. So be careful of that. And I think this says to be careful of that. Seven of Swords can be about a thief or a theft or something, but to me that can also be a sneaky person that's not being honest. So I would really keep an eye out for that. It can also mean taking back what's yours, but to me, because it's an advice, it's watch out that you don't let go of anything that's yours, that's important to you, as far as a relationship or a passion or whatever it is. Make sure that you're looking out for you too, not just one thing. So yeah, there you have it. This energy of the Five of Cups is going away, by the way. So if you're feeling a little down, that energy is going to slowly go away. I'm not going to say this is easy, but because it leads you to something else almost right away, it will be easier, because you'll be able to take your mind off of it a little bit. Take your mind off that you had to make that decision to walk away, because once you make that decision, you've made that decision. And even if it's hard, you are coming into something new, which allows you to focus on the new. So there you have it. I hope you liked that, Scorpio. Let me know if you did. Please comment, hit the like button, all of those wonderful things. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day.